baby, what time is it now? It's time to love me now.
Good afternoon to everyone on this warm September 8th. It's Friday, so I'm sure everyone is looking forward to the weekend, especially you, Kevin.
Yeah. Why do you say that though?
Because you look like you want to crawl into bed right now.
I'm exhausted. Yeah, if you know what, you take the reins right now. I'm gonna go take a nap in the corner over there.
What? No, you can't.
Oh, I can already feel myself.
At least open the show with me. Everyone, welcome to Double Date. Can someone get him coffee, please?
It's
oh my
too
goodness.
late. Dude, I'm sleepy.
No.
이제 혼자 남게 된 이 맘 Without you 난 아직도 I'm officially missing you.
Welcome to Double Date, everybody. TGIF. I'm your date, Kevin.
And I'm Ashley, and you just listened to Kiksu featuring Soyu from Sistar, Officially Missing You Too.
I am very excited. It's officially Friday.
Why, you got some exciting weekend plans?
Not really. Not that much exciting stuff going on, but I'm trying to go watch a movie. I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, the scary one you said, right?
Yes, the very, very scary one. I haven't seen one in a
Don't
long time.
call me saying, oh, I can't sleep, I have nightmares after watching it.
No, I'm not like that. Okay.
Well, you did look a little tired today. You had a shoot yesterday, right?
I did.
How long was it?
6 hours. 6 hours. I've never had a shoot that long. Usually
Wow.
they're like for like fashion chapchis, they're like 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
Then you're done. But there was more to it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come out nicer.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's for a new song coming out, and yeah, stay excited for that. I'm sure you've done so many, like especially when it comes to like idol, like girl group music videos.
Oh,
They must be huge productions.
we once had a 36-hour long shoot.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Meaning within the span of 3 days.
Yeah, just straight. No, straight.
Straight?
Yeah,
Get out.
I'm serious.
When did you guys sleep?
You can't.
What?
You take little naps like in between, but we usually try not to because then you'll bloat. So you just like,
Wait, you bloat if you sleep?
yeah.
Didn't know that. I think that's when the bloating goes away.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. But yeah, speaking of photo shoots, remember when we did our photo shoot for Double?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes, well, don't you remember Tori was like constantly taking pictures?
Oh yeah, and like videos.
I was like, Tori, why are you doing this? Like, this has never happened before. She's like, we'll use it one day. And yes, we're gonna, I think, share them today. Or
Ooh,
soon.
yes,
Is it
we're gonna
today?
upload some clips later on Instagram for you guys to enjoy from the behind the scenes.
Got it.
The studio was really nice.
Yes,
it was really pretty.
It was, and it was just a really fun day. That day was actually a pretty long shoot too, was it not?
I didn't think it was long.
I guess if you're used to 36 hours, 3 hours is nothing for you.
I guess.
Right. Everybody, happy Friday. You're listening to Double Date. This is TBS EFM 101.3, 98.7 GFN, 93.7 in Yeosu, and 90.5 in Busan.
And you can always listen on the app TBS, so tune in to us.
Yes. We'll be right back, everybody, after a word from our sponsor, Lotte Gasse Boiler. Hey, Ashley, what are you doing?
3, 2, 1. Did I get him? Did I? No!
Wow, deja vu. Let me guess. You just tried to get concert tickets, but you failed?
Yeah, how did you know?
I have experience. What concert was it anyway?
This girl group called Ladies Code.
Oh, so that's your musical taste.
What, you got something to say about that?
No, to each their own.
Good.
Yeah.
But what now? That's the only thing I had planned in terms of 문화생활 this month.
Well, there are tons of cultural events going on this autumn. I'm sure you'll have plenty to do. Why not see if any of your friends are free and have something planned? You can tag them along if you don't have any ideas right now.
Oh, good idea. I'll
Yeah?
just send out a mass text right now. Okay.
Perfect. Dude, that's a scary fast response. What?
Whatever. Oh, they're all busy. Now what am I gonna do?
Well, I mean, since I'm such a great friend and all, I guess I'll give you the extra ticket I have to a concert I'm going to.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, thanks, Kevin. What concert is it?
You'll see, to be honest, yes, I've been dying to see them for years now.
Okay. Ashley, this is the band you've been dying to see?
Yeah. Oh, aren't they awesome? Oh my god.
Sure, awesome.
Now this is what I call culture, okay?
Wow.
Yes.
그대로 옆에 있어줘요 오늘 밤 집에 가지 마요.
That was Chang Bum-jun's 집에 가지 않는 연인들, and we talked about trying to buy concerts tickets.
Yeah.
Have you ever done something like that?
No, but it's a reoccurring topic
Yes.
in our skits. We've talked about it before. When Xander was here about those like hyper clickers when you're trying to buy concert tickets.
right.
Have you done that before?
No, I have not.
No?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever been to a bagpipe concert before? Nor have I, no.
Okay, good.
Never. But there are a lot of cool things happening in the fall that I'm sure that you can't really get to in during other seasons.
Yes. Are you going to any festivals coming up?
Music festivals? No.
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to watch a lot of musicals this fall.
Right.
Last week I went to go watch Napoleon.
Really?
Yeah, the musical. And
Oh.
next week I'm going to watch Ben-Hur.
Right. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah. I'm
And you have
excited.
another one. You saw The Doll's House or something?
Oh, that's going to be this Saturday. So that's my
Wow.
weekend plan.
You have so many. I haven't been to like a musical. I've seen one.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was like a big one? Not in
think so.
Gyeonglo? Oh, I see.
It wasn't in Taenglo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to festivals because my goal is to like stop going to festivals and start playing at festivals.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? If I keep going to them, I'm like, when am I going to play it? It's not good for me. But guys, hopefully you guys have a lot of specific plans.
Mm-hmm.
Our question of the day is what plans to enjoy arts and culture this autumn?
Whether it's movies, concerts, reading books, or going to museums. So,
Yeah.
가을에 나에게 필요한 문화생활은 뭔지? Text us your answers and comments in Korean or English to #1013 for 51 charge and 101 for longer messages.
Yes, you can also tweet at us at TBS Double Date on Twitter and Instagram or email us tbsdoubledate@gmail.com.
Oh, talking about concert tickets, I have never experienced myself trying to, get the concert ticket as soon as it came out.
Right.
But last birthday, one of my fans gifted me tickets to a concert that I wanted to go to, Honne's concert.
Oh yeah, they were here.
Yeah, which was like the sweetest thing like anyone has done for me. I cried.
That is so cool.
I know, it was so sweet.
So you got to see them.
Because I didn't want to buy tickets just because we were promoting then, so I didn't want to have a schedule and not be able to make it.
Of course.
But like when this concert drew near, I didn't have any schedule, so the fan
So
went out and got me
Your
the
fan
tickets.
knew that you liked Honne.
Yeah, because I mentioned it on radio before. Yeah. So.
I'm a really big fan. It's kind of interesting how they have such a following here in Korea.
Yeah, like whenever I watch TV, the CF with their song always comes out.
Oh.
The one with like the bed. Do you know?
No, I'm not aware. Our
Anyways.
PD name is though, apparently. Everybody, coming up on today's show, we have Double Take, as we do
Yes.
every Friday with Debbie. There's a lot of news to catch up on. And yeah, we're going to be talking about everything from BTS to a lot of comebacks.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, so let's go listen to AOA's 단발머리 before we go on to the next segment.
All right. And we'll be back with part 2 of Double Date. Don't go anywhere. Welcome, ladies,
And gentlemen,
to Double Date. I'm your host, Kevin.
and I'm Ashley.
Hey, stop butting in. They're here for me, okay?
No, they're not. They're obviously here for me.
No, me.
Fine, if you want to be the date for all the gentlemen too, be my guest.
Wait, what? What do you... Wait, Ashley! It is now time for today's date song. Our theme this week has been songs to listen to on a nice autumn stroll.
And today's pick is 너무 깊이 생각하지 마 by Kim Kwang-seok, recommended by our listener Jenny, who left us this message. I really like listening to music as I take a walk, especially along the Han River by myself at night. Sometimes I walk fast, then slow down, and even stop for a moment. If I walk like that, as if I'm wandering within the music itself, I feel like the thoughts in my head become clearer.
When I go on a walk, I usually set my playlist on random, so I don't have a particular song I listen. But there is a song that I've been listening to quite often recently, so I wanted to recommend it. It is 너무 깊이 생각하지 마 by Kim Kwang-seok. It was used as a background music for a TV program not too long ago, so it seems to have risen on the search engine charts. The lyrics are very good, but it's the cheerful melody in the intro that catches my attention. When you listen to it, it feels like all your worries disappear.
A lot of our listeners love to walk along the Han River
Apparently,
and listen to music at the same time.
yourself included.
Yeah, but I live too far.
You
so
live too
I have
far.
to make it like a task. Like I have to go out for a picnic there and then go for a walk or something. 'Cause I
Exactly.
can't just walk there.
It wasn't like you used to go there every day, you said, when you lived in Cheongdam.
Yeah.
Many, many years ago. What are the types of songs that you listen to on walks?
On walks?
You have an eclectic taste, I know. Everything from like punk emo from your high school emo days.
I don't have like a specific song I listen to, but I have specific playlists that I like to organize. Like I have a playlist for when I'm taking baths, a playlist for when I'm about to sleep, a playlist when I'm drinking wine with the girls, and yeah, a playlist for when I'm working out. Do you have like certain playlists
I
for stuff like
don't.
that?
No,
Oh.
I used to do the whole playlisting thing, but then it became too 복잡해 because like there's too many new songs that I like.
Right.
So it's just one big thing.
Oh,
And I
I see.
just
And then
look
you just
through it.
put it on shuffle and you just listen to random
Exactly.
songs.
And I also use like the smart playlist because they actually work very, very well.
Oh, like the ones that give you recommend the like
Yes,
similar
it's
songs.
based on what your song preferences are and what you listen to. It kind of tracks like your musical DNA, your musical taste. It's very cool.
Cool.
Everybody, our next week theme is 고막 남친. What is that?
So songs with male singers that sing to you like with a sweet voice, like as if they were your boyfriend.
All right, sounds like me. Leave your recommendations along with an explanation and a story on our website. There's a separate board specifically for date songs.
Let's go listen to the song that our listener Jenny requested. This is 김광석's 너무 깊이 생각하지 마. That was 김광석's 너무 깊이 생각하지 마, and I really feel like it makes your worries go away.
Yeah,
the
you were
song.
literally doing like I'm walking in
Yeah,
the
like,
streets
with
right
my eyes
now. You were
closed.
dancing, yes, and daydreaming away. Thank you, Jenny, for sending us that recommendation. Again, next week the topic is 고막 남친.
Yes.
Again, don't ask me what that means. I'm hearing it for the first time, but it's
It's
about.
what you are too, Kevin.
Wow, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, our question of the day is: what plans to enjoy arts and culture this autumn?
올 가을 나에게 필요한 생활은 뭔가요?
Sure.
And Pink Lady says, I want to visit the new African American History Museum in DC.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
new one.
I didn't know, but I've been to museums in DC. Some of my best memories with my family, we went to like the Aerospace Museum. Do you know that one?
Yes.
It was just so much fun.
And just
going
like
there.
the overall atmosphere of DC with like, all those statues
There's a
and
lot
the
of
White House.
historical
Yes.
things to visit. Exactly. That's a
And-
good idea, Pink Lady. Listener 3465 says,
There's an exhibit that I want to see. 모네 빛을 그리다, referring to artist Claude Monet. And I also want to see the movie 매혹당한 사람들. I haven't heard of that movie.
I didn't know there was a Monet exhibition here in Korea, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I think I heard of it.
Oh,
But
you did?
Yeah. The Beguiled movie? Have you heard of it?
No, I have not. Maybe I should watch that instead of the
scary
Stephen
movie.
King
Yeah,
movie.
maybe.
One final message from Valencia, going on a museum, MoMA in New York, date on my birthday weekend to see my favorite painter and sculptor, Edgar Degas' work. I cannot wait. You've been to the MoMA?
Yes.
Yes. I've been there
miss it.
too. And it's just like, I mean, you've been to the Met as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's just too much.
Oh,
Yeah, like what do you see and like how long can you spend
you
there?
can't just finish with one day.
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
you have to keep going back.
Yeah, it's just there's so
Especially
much
the
to
Met
see.
is huge.
Humongous.
So beautiful inside though, like the whole architecture and
Yeah,
everything.
I like smaller museums.
Like exhibits.
Like, I mean, the Whitney's a bit smaller in New York. In addition, my favorite one is called the Frick in the Upper West Side. It is
never been
not
there.
cursing. It is called the Frick, and it is amazing. It's so nice.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out next time I go to New
Definitely
York.
do. It's a good date idea for anybody who ends up going to New York. Not that I want to date there. But.
So everyone, send us your comments to Korean. In English or Korean to sharp1013 for 51. And you can also tweet us at our handle, which is at TBS Double Date.
Yes, we're also making a very special official announcement for our open studio.
Yes, you guys had like a birthday party, right?
We did.
Yes, and Thursday, September 28th at 7:30 p.m., we're going to be hosting a free concert at TBS EFM radio station in Digital Media City.
Yes, that is here. You should
Yes.
say it in Korean for all of our Korean listeners.
목요일 9월 28일
Yes.
7시 반 저녁에 저희가 공개 방송 콘서트를 할 예정입니다.
Yes.
케비노도 있을 거고 저희
Yes.
레이디스 코드도 나오니까
Let's
많이
get a
많이
clap track in
와주세요.
here. Yes, we'll be here. We're going to have musical guests. We had
Yes.
like Kisam and Kim Root and Sam Kim last time. So this time we'll have more fun people to
They're
join.
both going to be 고막 남친 and 고막 여친.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking applications for tickets next week through the TBS website, and we'll keep you guys updated with announcements on our shows as well as through Twitter, so keep checking in with us.
Keep checking in. And yes, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Debbie for Double Take. But first, here is the film with 24시간.
아침을 두드리는 그대의 모닝에서 설레는 그대 목소리 눈부시게 투명한
As many of us know, K-pop is one of the biggest and fastest growing industries in Korea, but it can be hard to keep up with the news.
Yeah, so that's why we have Double Take, which is a segment that's all about the latest highlights in K-pop news, brought to us by our reporter, Debbie Won.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi,
Here
Debbie.
I am.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Hi, happy Friday, y'all.
Happy
Yes,
Friday,
happy Friday.
TGIF.
I know. Are you guys
Nope.
not
Are
ready?
you, yeah. Are you working this weekend as per
Oh yeah,
usual?
don't even ask me. I'm always working. There's no break in my life, but it's okay.
That's good.
No,
It's a good thing to be
I
busy
think
like
I'm
that.
addicted to work.
Oh, you're
So-
a workaholic?
Yeah, it kind of works out.
Where you always
That's good.
you are amazing at what you do.
Yes.
And you always yes, Ashley was like, you look awesome today.
Oh yeah,
You
during
always
the
look
break,
great.
she was like, "Oh, did you put on more makeup?" And I did.
Did.
So I look a little bit more awake, I guess. I think that's what she was trying to get at. And Kevin's like, she looks the same.
I always
Boys.
ask you. I'm like, did you get a haircut? I always ask you.
And your skin looks more flawless.
Ooh, yes.
I think the
am.
new foundation is working well.
That's right.
Are you fed up with our compliments now?
Oh no, keep it coming. But we have to move on with some K-pop news today because that's what Double Take's all about. Now, we mentioned earlier, I think Kevin did, that we're going to talk about BTS, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So BTS, or 방탄소년단, has set yet another breaking record with
What?
more than 1 million.
1 million.
And that's just in pre-order sales. That's not even album sales.
Oh my goodness.
I know these boys are amazing. Now, BTS is set to make their official comeback on September 18th with their newest mini album titled Love Yourself. Her. But way before their comeback date, the boys are already smashing album records with a whopping 1.05 million copies in just pre-order sales as of August
Crazy.
31st.
And their comeback
Wow.
isn't for another week and a half.
Yeah, in 10 days.
Right.
Now, by that time, August 31st, nothing about this new mini album was released other than
Are
the
you
title.
serious?
There was no album cover, no concept,
What?
It's
nothing.
just their name value.
Oh my
Yeah, so the
goodness.
fans are like, okay, it's BTS. It has to be good. So 1.05
Wow.
million copies in pre-sales. That's amazing. But, you know, by the way, the boys actually released their comeback trailer video this week. And I read a report before coming into the studio right now
Yeah.
that the video of the trailer surpassed 12 million views in just 3 days.
Wow.
That's just a trailer.
Wow.
I know BTS, these boys, right? Now, this new record of 1.05 million copies in pre-sales not only breaks the boys' previous benchmark of approximately 700,000 of their mini album titled Wings, You Never Walk Alone, but this number was absolutely unprecedented in K-pop history. They became the first K-pop group to hit 1 million copies sold just in pre-orders.
I mean, that has to be up there, not just in K-pop, but in all of the music industry.
Maybe,
It
but
has to
this
be.
is definitely the first in, Korean pop
Yes.
music history. Now, with the news of this record-breaking number of pre-orders for BTS, there's a new hashtag that's trending online. Hashtag Herb 1 million pre-orders party.
That's too long.
I know. I think it's her 1M pre-orders party. So it's a little bit shorter than what I just said. Now, that goes to show that BTS fans around the world are absolutely stoked about their new album, which again will be released in just 10 days from today.
Excited. Wonder how many they will sell in
I
total.
know.
I know, right?
1 billion.
Yeah, we should make a bet, right? 1 billion, Kevin?
No, I was kidding. I was making an Austin Powers joke.
All right.
Let's go ahead and listen to perhaps one of their most famous songs.
This is my favorite song. This is 방탄소년단's 피땀 눈물.
내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가.
It feels like we need to start talking about
I know.
blood, sweat, and tears.
DST.
All right, story time.
Yay.
No.
No. News.
Yeah, we're going to talk more comeback lineup
Yay.
for this fall. Now, we have a bunch of K-pop idols getting ready to make their comeback very, very soon or already have at the beginning of this month. Now, starting off with 소녀시대's Yuna, who is about to drop a new solo song in both
Ooh.
Korea and China later tonight as part of a special project called SM Station. Now, Yuna's new song is called You're My Star, and it will be released tonight at 6 p.m. So in like 6 hours from now? Yeah,
5
Korea.
hours.
5
Yes.
hours. Oh my gosh, it's already like 1.
Yes, it is.
So keep your eyes out for Yuna's new solo song.
Yeah, very excited for that.
And second in line is singer IU, who will make a surprise comeback this month with a special
What?
remake album.
Again?
Again? What do you
It's a
mean
surprise
again?
comeback.
No, I'm a fan of her. I didn't know she was coming with another album.
Yeah,
I
so-
gotta get ready.
All right, so this remake album is titled 꽃갈피 or Flower Bookmark, and it's actually a part 2 of her remake series. Part 1 was actually released back in 2014, and it impressed a lot of listeners back then, both of young and old generations, because, IU has her own vibe and sounds, and which just goes perfectly with any type of songs out there.
So good. When she remade that 조덕배 song, 나의 옛날 이야기.
I love that song.
So good.
Yeah, I put that on repeat like
Yeah.
20 times.
Yeah.
Now, IU's agency says her second remake album, 꽃갈피 2, will be released later this month, and she will be actually performing her new songs live at her upcoming fan
It's
meeting.
called 꽃갈비?
꽃-
What is that?
꽃갈피.
꽃갈비.
So
꽃갈비.
it's like 책갈피 is like
Okay.
bookmark.
Bookmark.
And then
Got
꽃갈피 is like
꽃갈비.
Are you hungry?
flower barbecue or
I think
something
he
like
is
that?
very hungry. 꽃등심 is I think what
맞아.
you're looking
No,
for.
there's like 불갈비, 꽃갈비. and like-
꽃등심.
꽃갈비 처음 들어보는데.
I'm kidding.
I think we should make some 꽃갈비 for
I
Kevin.
want 갈비.
Oh, you guys. Yeah, so IU will be performing her new songs in 꽃갈피 Part 2 on September 24th, which will be at her fan meeting in Seoul.
Oh. Kevin's gonna be there.
I have front row and center.
With some kalbi in his
Paper
hand.
bag in my head. Yes.
Now we also have some boy K-pop idols making their comebacks this month. Lee Ki-kwang of Highlight, which was formerly known as Beast, recently made his solo comeback this week with a new mini album titled One. Now, even before Lee Ki-kwang debuted with Beast again, which is now called Highlight, he was active as a solo singer. And he promoted himself under the stage name AJ, which stands for Ace Jr. So if you haven't checked it out already, check out Lee Ki-kwang's new solo title track titled What You Like.
Sure. Let's do it. We have one more comeback. 신혜성, right?
That's
Or
right.
Shinhwa?
Shinhwa is actually getting ready to... Actually, he actually made his comeback this week on September 5th. Yeah, so he's like one of the OGs of K-pop. So I think we should go ahead and check out his song.
Let's
Yes,
do it. We're
let's
going to
do
move
it.
on to the second hour of Double Date. But first,
This is 신혜성's 그 자리에.
따스했던 봄이 가고 뜨거웠던 여름 지나 꽃이 지는
You know what?
Want to go out?
You're asking me on a date?
I could pick you up.
It's a double date. I'd love to go out with you.
What are you guys doing tomorrow night?
Going on a date with you.
hey, this is Kevin.
And this is Ashley.
And thanks for joining us on
Double Date.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to hour number 2 of Double Date.
And we're in the middle of our Double Take K-pop news segment with our reporter Debbie Won.
Now, so earlier before we went on our break, we talked about K-pop
Gotgalbi.
comebacks and Gotgalbi because
Yes.
Kevin is very hungry.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about another mega comeback that people are just dying to, see.
All right.
So first generation idol group Kiss is about to make their first full-length album release in 18 years.
Goodness.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's been almost 2 decades since Kiss released a full-length album. And they are going to drop a new album, their 5th full-length album, later this month. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the group Kiss, they are an iconic 90s K-pop band that had a very successful reunion last year.
Yeah.
Now, this album, the new one with entirely new songs, will be released on Thursday, September 21st, according to the group's agency YG Entertainment. No further details have been released so far, but it's already raising much anticipation as this will be the group's first full-length album release in, again, 18 years.
That is ridiculous.
I know, 18 years. Can you believe
They
it?
must be like in their 40s now, right? Jack's Kiss?
I think some of them are.
Right.
Or no,
late
actually, they
30s?
debuted very young. So I'm sure they're like in their late 30s. Now, Kiss debuted as a 6-member boy band back in 1997. And the group was extremely successful back then. They were like rivals, like neck and neck with HOT.
Yeah.
Now, the group had to break up in year 2000 due to some disputes with their agency back then, which was DSP Entertainment. And Kiss officially reunited as a group last year as a 5-member group under YG Entertainment. And the boys have been holding a series of fan-related events to celebrate their 20th anniversary this year. Because it's 2017 and they debuted in 1997. And they're about to hold a concert later this month at the Kochuk Sky Dome in Seoul on September 23rd.
Wow.
Yeah, but just 2 days before their concert, they are going to release this new album, so be on the lookout for that.
I wonder what kind of feel their songs are going to be. I wonder if it's going to be similar to their old style.
That'd be crazy
Or,
if
Yeah,
it was like
I think
90s.
I think the last full-length album that they dropped was Comeback.
Yeah.
And their 4th album was that contained the track Comeback, and it was very 90s or very early 2000s. So I'm sure it's going to be a little bit more up to date because they are now managed by YG Entertainment.
Sure, right.
They're all about new sounds.
There's still the groups that have like older like 90s, like even like 여자친구.
여자친구?
They
Oh
have a
yeah.
very old like
very
90s,
bubbly and
2000
innocent.
sound, and they're doing very well.
Boys, as for boy groups, I can't really think of anybody with a 90s vibe.
Yes,
Because
but they're not boys.
Or men. I am sorry.
They're men, and they can do whatever they want at this point.
Okay, man. Thanks
Yeah.
for that.
No, just because they're Jack's Kiss is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of fans are looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, although I was more of an HOT fan. I know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so let's go listen to one of Jack's Kiss's older songs. This is 기사도 by Jack's Kiss, and we'll be right back.
Very excited for their comeback. Yeah, in
That
18
was-
years, that is unreal.
That was again Jack's Kiss with Kisado. All right, let's talk about more boy groups or one member of a boy group. 2 p.m.'s Taeyeon quietly made his military enlistment this week. Nobody knew he was going off. Now, this Monday, his agency JYP Entertainment revealed that Taeyeon officially enlisted at the Recruit Training Center in Gyeonggi Province with only his family and members at the scene. And that was according to his own request. He wanted to go off very quietly with his own privacy. Now, the day of his enlistment, September 4th, actually marked 2 p.m.'s 9th anniversary. So that was another special day for Taeyeon. And before Taeyeon made his enlistment, he actually made sure that the exact date and location were not revealed to the fans. Again, that was his personal wish to go off to the military quietly without making a scene. And fellow 2 p.m. members, Jun K and Nikun took to their social media to kind of, send him good wishes and say goodbye to Taeyeon with special photos online. Now, Jun K posted photos from the group's 9th anniversary celebration and Taeyeon's farewell party on social media and said, "Stay healthy and well, see you soon." And Nikun also uploaded another photo that he took with Taeyeon with a caption that read, "I'm so proud of you, Taeyeon, for keeping your quote-unquote promise," which means promise to the nation to serve your country. "Take care of yourself in there and I'll see you soon." Yeah, so Taeyeon, whose full name is Ok Taeyeon, made his debut as a K-pop idol in 2008 with 2 p.m. He's also had a very successful acting career since 2010, and he starred in a number of K-dramas and movies. Most recently, he was in that drama called 구해줘, Save Me, which did pretty well. Now, so let's wish Taeyeon all the best with his military life for the next 21 months.
Yeah.
Much respect to him.
Yeah, most
21
definitely.
months. I think it's been reduced every couple of years because it used to be like 4 years.
Right.
And then it was, it used to be like 4 years and it was 2 years. And then now it's less than 2 years at 21 months. So if you are a Korean national and a male, you're kind of, it's required that you serve your country in the military for 2 years or 21 months right now. So, good to see Taeyeon keeping his quote-unquote promise.
Most definitely. We hope to see more from him very soon. Let's go ahead and listen to one of his songs. This is Taeyeon and Nikun featuring Park Jin-young with My Valentine. We are back for the final segment of today's Double Take. What are we talking about?
So we talked a lot about comebacks today, but we're going to end things off with an upcoming special project with singer Lee Seung-hwan. Now, singer Lee Seung-hwan is participating in a new special project to support up-and-coming indie musicians here in Korea. Now, this is a joint project with singer Lee Seung-hwan and a major Korean conglomerate that begins with the letter C. We'll just leave it at that. It aims to support local aspiring musicians by giving them chances to have bigger stage performances, all for a good cause.
Right.
Now, this project will officially launch in October with a concert by three-member indie rock band titled I Am Not.
Oh, I'm
Have you-
such a big fan.
Really? You know
I'm a
that?
huge fan of Im Hyun-il. He's the leader of the group.
I honestly have never heard of I Am Not, but I guess they do have some following in the indie scene.
Yes, he broke out of that. What is that called? Mott, I think.
Mott?
Yes.
Is
He
that
left
another-
Mott and started this band I Am Not.
So
And
Mott is another indie band, from what I'm
very
guessing.
famous. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I Am Not. You'll get to see them through this joint project in October with Lee Seung-hwan, because singer Lee Seung-hwan will actually make an appearance at the concert to collaborate with the band. At a press conference to announce this joint project, Lee Seung-hwan said he will share his knowledge and tips on how to direct and stage a performance with the participating indie artists, since Lee Seung-hwan is actually very famous for sparing no expense or effort when it comes to prepping for his concerts. He is a perfectionist.
Right.
And Lee Seung-wan is actually considered a living legend here in Korea, especially the music industry. He has a 28-year career under his belt.
Wow.
Wow.
And his range of genres go from ballad to rock. He is very
Yes.
versatile and he's very talented.
Yes.
So aside from his own career, Lee Seung-wan has been supporting local indie musicians at his own expense until now. And he explained that he's decided to work with this conglomerate for this type of project to overcome the limitations of budget and system.
Sure. Well, so they're going to do a concert together. Is he going to perform at this event as well?
Lee Seung-wan will join them on stage at this concert with I Am Not, but they are just first up for this part of this project. And
it.
through this project, the joint project for indie artists, they're going to have many, many more artists.
Right.
As this whole project aims to give chances, opportunities for these up-and-coming indie musicians have a chance to not only perform at a venue that can hold up to 2,000 people,
Wow.
but also give them more exposure.
Wow.
Very
Thus,
cool.
more opportunities for
Yeah.
their talents to shine.
Everybody
really-
should check out these kinds of bands. Like I Am Not. Im Hyun is actually one of the best guitar players in Korea.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the session guy that everybody uses.
I had no idea.
Yeah, from like Ijuk to like all of the big
Oh
artists
wow!
here.
Okay, I'm sure like we've seen him on TV on those variety shows in the back, but yeah, we
Perhaps.
just don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll get to see him on stage in October through this project.
Sure, and we'll go ahead and play a song from I Am Not. Thank you, Debbie, as always, for coming in and
You
giving
are.
us the good news.
You're welcome.
Seriously. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you
Sure.
guys.
All right, we're going to listen to I Am Not's Happiness.
See ya.
See
Bye.
you next week.
Bye.
Welcome back. You're listening to Double Date. Remember earlier this week we announced the winner for your nicknaming contest. We also shared some of the creative submissions you guys sent us.
Yeah, and there was this one particular listener who went above and beyond by sending us 12 nicknames.
Yes.
So we're going to call him on the phone for a quick chat.
Yes, Steve, are you there? Steve?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, we got Steve Morrison from Riverside, California. Could you just introduce us quickly to our listeners?
Yeah, hi everybody. 안녕하세요. This is Steven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wait, so
Hi, Ashley.
hi, this is Ashley. Yeah, so you sent us 12 nicknames. Like CEO Choi, Big Apple Ashley, Dancing DJ, Sassy DJ. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
What do you do for a living? Do you do like creative work? Because this was very creative of you to send us 12.
Actually, I mostly take care of elderly parents.
Oh,
I also work on Amazon MTurk.
Oh.
So,
got it.
but yeah, when I was in university, one of my English teachers, like, she would put remarks about how good my titles were for my essays.
Yeah, extremely creative. I think my favorite one is the DJ's Harang A.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
Right, it's cute. How long have you been listening to Double Date?
I was able to get everything put together just a couple of days after you started.
Oh.
So, what was that, about the 14th or 16th?
Very nice.
he-
But I went
was
back and I listened to all the ones that Ashley's on, and then I also listened to a couple with Kevin and Xander. And yesterday I found one that was just Kevin after Xander left.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was going rogue solo for a while. Hey Steven, we can chat a bit more, but I wanted to ask if you had a song that you wanted to hear on radio.
Well, everybody's been requesting The Rain, so I was thinking about something a little bit more lively. Like, how about Supergirl or...
Oh,
the,
yes.
She likes it.
Supergirl. Oh, wait, are you a Ladies Coat fan?
He's a lovely.
Oh, yeah. Big
You're
lady.
lovely.
No, he's enough of a fan that he's been tuning in that he knows, he's aware that everybody's been requesting The Rain.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, please don't say The Rain. But he knew. Have you ever visited Korea?
No, it's a bit far. So.
Right.
Right, but what got
I do
into...
have friends.
Uh-huh.
I have friends in Korea.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, all over Korea, actually.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
What got you into K-pop in the first place?
I was listening to Tom Petty song, and for some reason,
What?
they started recommending Hyuna and Girls' Generation.
From Tom Petty to so녀시대?
Yeah.
Wow. I think your Music Genius player had like a virus in it or something. That's crazy.
And you know what? I've listened or watched like hundreds of K-pop now, but
Right.
I still don't get K-pop recommendations. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know who's programming the recommendations.
Very interesting. Very cool. Hey, whenever we call somebody up, because, you know, you're live on radio right now here in Double Date, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Gee, I hadn't thought about that. Well, let me see. Maybe Eunjung and Jeju, but I don't know if Jeju can get to the radio from there.
Right. No, do we? No, we don't stream in Jeju, but you can always listen through the podcast as you do, right, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send her the link later on.
So what would you want to say to your friends?
Just hi everybody, all my friends in Korea, and I hope you can come back to Riverside and
Oh,
visit us again someday.
yes. That would be amazing.
Yes, and we also hope you can visit Korea one day as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or
Steve.
you guys can come to LA. LA's about 60 miles, so if
Not bad.
you guys ever do any official stuff, I can take the train up there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Hey, of all of these 12 nicknames you had, Global DJ, Sassy DJ, Queen Ashley, and what was your favorite one? Which is the one that we should informally use to call Ashley? You don't even remember them, do you? There were so many.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Global DJ is pretty good because it ties into the Ashley's code.
All right.
And also, you guys just came back from Bali, and how do you say it? Timor-Leste?
Yes, Timor-Leste.
Yeah.
Nice.
so-
Wow. He knows everything about me.
Very cool. Hey, Steven, thank you so much for listening and for giving us a call today. We'd love to hear more from you soon.
Stay healthy.
Yeah,
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye. We'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere.
지쳐버린 난 tonight 잊혀지지 않는 말
안녕하세요, 도로지입니다. 더블 데이트 많은 청취 부탁드리고 저희 도로지도 많이 사랑해 주세요.
And make sure you tune into Double Date or you'll be sorry.
지쳐버린 난 tonight 잊혀지지 않는 말 돌이킬 수 없어 sorry 이기적인 나는 sorry
Do the spaghetti, come on, do the spaghetti. Do the spaghetti, come on, do the spaghetti. Do the spaghetti, come on, do the spaghetti. Let your Supergirl.
That was Supergirl from our first album. Wow, I haven't heard that song
That was
in
a
forever.
banger. Can I do the How do you do the Supergirl? I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
That was very nice. That was for Stephen Morrison, all the way from Riverside, California. Thanks for giving us a call today.
Yes.
Today's also a special day because it's listener 7629's birthday, who said Kevin 슐리의 축하받고 싶어요.
생일 축하드려요.
생일 축하합니다. Happy birthday, listener 7629. We've gotten a lot of messages from this person. Thank you always for supporting. Hopefully, this is the bestest of birthdays.
Bestest.
Yes. Do your Supergirl if you're a girl.
Let your Supergirl come out.
Yes.
Yes.
And then let me know how you do it. We have some news for you. Not news, just what is it called? Yes, ideas, right? Because today we're talking about fun things to do.
Yes.
Art and culture-wise for the fall.
So if you have a hanbok or traditional Korean clothes, which I don't, but I wish I had, well, it's time to dust them off and wear them around town.
Well, if you don't have it, you can rent one.
Oh, yeah.
They have a
right.
lot of those shops around, especially around Gwanghwamun area.
Yes.
If you do, I'm sure you've heard of this before, but if you haven't, you can enjoy dozens of arts and culture events in Seoul at discounted prices. A lot of them just for 1,000 won, so
Whoa.
$1 basically.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So they even include classic concerts at like the Seoul Metropolitan Chorus. There's a Beethoven concert.
Wow.
And there's a contemporary theater dance of Romeo and Juliet. There's so many things you can participate in.
Right. And if you, like myself, like the traditional arts like kugak, which I honestly did not know much about until I did the Purunokwa. And
Right,
there was
right.
a Songseongi on it.
Oh.
So I looked her up before and I was just blown away by like how just beautiful kugak is in and of itself. You can enjoy 사물 놀리 or ancestral ritual dance and music, or even couple fusion performances. And I don't think you have to wear hanbok for that, but it's related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to receive these discounts, you can either reserve tickets through each event facility website and look for 한복 착용 관람료 할인, or show up at the ticket booth in your hanbok and they'll be like, okay, you can go.
Oh, so you can. Okay, when's the last time you wore hanbok?
And I was like, oh no, I actually wore hanbok recently. Well,
Yes.
maybe, I think beginning of this year for Seoul, because you wear hanbok and you take pictures for the
I did that too.
interviews, right?
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
It was the first time wearing a hanbok ever in Korea. It was
Oh,
really
you
cool.
wore it in the States?
Yeah. With like
Oh.
whenever we did like what is it, Charlar with family and stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But the one that I wore this New Year's was so ballin'. It was just like, it was just the coolest one that I've
Really?
ever seen in my
I wanna
life.
see it.
Yeah, but I couldn't keep it. It's too expensive. Just rental.
Oh, right.
for like an hour.
They are really expensive.
They really, really are.
Because the material they used to make it is
Yeah.
like so, like, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, to give you guys a little taste of fusion kugak, here's the song 비웃어 주어 featuring piano and 검은고.
As well as vocals by traditional Korean folk singer Bang Min-hee, and it was produced by Jung Jae-il, who is a known genius musician.
Yes, he does everything from mainstream pop, like Park Hyo-shin's latest album, to jazz, folk, and of course, kugak.
Yep. So here is Jung Jae-il and Park Min-hee's 비웃어 주어. Hey guys, today we've been asking you what plans do you guys have to enjoy arts and culture this autumn? And Gabby says, planning to take my sister to a concert to see her favorite singer, Tin. She's been begging for months. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Fred's similar message. I'm going to see G-Dragon in Berlin, Paris, and Lord here in Stockholm, and then go see it at cinemas.
Whoa.
That sounds so like
So
international.
lovely.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Seriously, and Sori Sojong says, to go to a ladies' code concert. I love Leko songs. I always listen. I can just say that this is what I'm looking forward to, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, we hope.
Soon.
Soon.
Listener 3289 says, of course, it's going to see Kevin's performance. Kevin, you've been busy, but please have a concert.
Yes,
of course,
please
that is
have a
my plan
concert.
as well. Yeah.
And Raindrop, I says, 고객님, do you have any upcoming plans? Oh, do you have any upcoming
고객님?
plans? You.
Do I have upcoming plans? Was the general question. I'm sure she's referring to music.
Yes.
Yes, I do. It's just I can't really say them specifically.
But we
Right
do
now,
have open concert
we
coming
do.
up. Yeah, open
Yes.
studio on September 28th. So come see your 고객님.
Yay, 고객님. Yes, come. It'll be a good time. And I'm very excited for it. We're going to have musical guests. We're going to do live performances ourselves as well.
Yes. So everyone keep sending in your answers and comments in Korean and English, or English to pound 1013 for 51 charge and 101 for longer messages.
Sure. We'll be right back after this song from Moon Moon featuring Moen. This is 미술관.
넌 어떤 그림이 좋아 예쁘고 색깔 많은 게 좋아 수줍게 물든 주홍색 물감에서 눈을 못 떼네
You just heard the late, the great 신해철 with the 일상으로의 초대. And before we close, let's get to a couple of messages.
Yes, Lenny says, Double Date, make an open studio concert in Indonesia too. Or Kevin, you should hold a concert here. Can anyone fly me to Korea September 23rd for Paul Kim's concert and September 28th, Double Date open studio?
Yes, Paul Young is having a concert soon. The week after, we will be doing our Double Date open studio. So whoever can make it, keep your eye on the lookout. We'll be posting more details soon.
Yes. And Ladies Code says, well, what if I told you my last concert was yesterday? Ever heard of the band 5 Seconds of Summer? I had the time of my life. Oh!
Wait, what?
I didn't know they do concerts these days.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Of course, I remember them.
Cool.
Sarah says, I really want to watch the new Kingsman movie. I hope someone will go watch it with me.
Oh, have you watched the new one?
Nope.
Oh, me neither.
Nope. I'm
I
going to
didn't
go
even know
watch
it came
it
out.
soon. Lirsun says, I would say reading books and eating masterpiece food.
Ooh, me too, definitely. Go look for some new matjibs.
Oh, yes. This
Yes.
weekend. Because that's your
Yes.
thing. Like, you look for new cafes and matjibs. But you have no friends to go with, so...
What?
I'm kidding.
I'm not you,
I
Kevin.
mean, you look so sad all of a sudden, so I was
no,
trying to
because I have
interpret.
to I have to go on a diet now. So
You have to go on a
it's like I have
diet
to
now.
limit it. To
I
maybe
got that
just, like-
totally incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the weekdays with us so far. We will be back tomorrow for our show. We'll do Aboard the Soundtrack. John Kim is
yes.
back.
And we also have the conclusion to the story Sincerely Yours in Torn Pages, our Saturday skit segment.
We've been having a lot of good musical guests come to Double Date recently.
Yes.
Next week, we'll have the Solutions on Wednesday.
Ooh,
so
and then-
please tune in. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, on Monday, we're going to be here with Esna for the code.
All right. Join us again tomorrow for another episode of Double Date.
We're going to leave you with this last song.
This is Feist Sea Lion. We've been your dates. I'm Kevin.
I'm Ashley, and we'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, we will. Bye, guys.
Bye,
TGIF.
guys.